Hey guys, what's happening? This is Talamasca bringing to you another audio commentary. So yeah guys, hey, I hope you're all enjoying yourselves on this fine day, or whenever you listen to it. I'm not sure if it's fine for you, but maybe this audio will make it fine for you, make your day fine. I'm doing this commentary for a particular member of the forums, JuicyBerry. He won the WCR Birthday Raffle. He won the audio by me, and so he sent me this game. It's really cool, and it's a really good 2v2 game. Interestingly enough, I was considering audio or commentating upon it before he sent it to me, so it was a good mesh of interests. What you'll see in this game, which I would like you to pause at the 1 minute mark, is the Orc human team doing a very, very good job of countering the standard cookie cutter Orc Night Elf team in 2v2s. Now, the Orc Night Elf team is disputedly the best team in 2v2s because it has the great meat of I need to stop saying that word. It's made up of a great team of raiders and grunts and archers and dryads and potentially bears later on, which is very, very strong and very, very quick, with the two agility heroes, Blade Master and Demon Hunter, dishing out a ridiculous amount of damage. So strong that Todd moved to Night Elf for a time in his 2v2 games so that he and Grubby could complete that Night Elf Orc domination. So 2v2s are hard to commentate, guys. If you've commentated on them before, or if you've heard people commentate upon them, Cecil did a great job commentating on 2v2s. They are not easy to commentate because so much is going on so quickly. I feel like I'd be one of those Asian shoutcasters, going 1,000 words a minute, which I can't do. So bear with me. I've done this in the past. This is my first 2v2 commentary for the site. And yeah, I hope we're just going to have a lot of fun. If you're not at the 1 minute mark, something's wrong with you because I've been talking for way too long. So we're going to get this unpaused in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. So while people are training heroes, everyone's doing a pretty standard setup. Maybe it's worth mentioning that Todd has put up an early lumber mill. This is going to help him tech faster, like duh. And also he'll be able to militia creep with less consequences. He could potentially put up towers, but guys, I'm fairly confident that he does not abuse the towers in this game, which is a big plus as far as the game quality goes. So I was listening to some shoutcasts this weekend. It's like early February, and we have the new trialcasters, which is what made me think to recognize them in this audio. And I realized that I really wish I had an accent. I really think that would make me sound a lot more sexy. And it makes me a little bit sad. And not sad because I don't hate my voice or anything, but definitely kind of sucky. An Irish accent like Tillerman, or English like Red Rag to an Orc, or even Danish, whatever. Really, I think, jack up my success with the ladies. But I'm doing okay. So don't pity me. But I just wanted to comment because, yeah, it'd be pretty sweet. So I think what's going to evolve in this audio, or this replay, is a split as far as the conflicts in the map. It's going to be right side fighting each other and left side fighting each other. Something you would actually see in free-for-all. But of course, if one side starts to lose, you have a Betty to help you out. And it's not until the later game that you'll really join together in mass creep or mass attack. So you have the Lucifer, playing Orc, which I hate his Orc. I much prefer his Undead. He had a lot of success with Undead in this past tournament. Some of the replays are on the WCR front page or whatever, and he just kicks so much ass with his Undead. he plays undead in some of his 2v2 games, but whatever. He is fighting against the human player. They're really not dealing much damage, just more like a push and pull, because the orc really just doesn't want to let the human creep. And so if he can keep the archmage in the base or running around, he is doing his job. Level 3 water elementals suck. And of course you can always retrain to level 2 blizzard or whatever you want. On the left side you have kind of the opposite thing. You have the Grubby attacking the NYM team with his Blade Master and a few grunts. Hopefully I cancel that third moon well. That's not really, doesn't really matter, because that moon well will only be used for moon juice until later in the game when he reaches tier 2. But really nothing's going on at this point. What is going on is teching. Each player is teching. Let's see. I think Todd is in the lead. No, Grubby's in the lead, followed by Todd and followed by the MYM team. That's really good, because especially in this game, or in this map or setup, you'll get the Raiders faster, you'll get the second hero faster, and, well, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so never mind. Yeah, I'll leave it at that just now. So you'll be getting the tier 2 stuff. You might find that one of the 4K teams will not be staying at tier 2. Because, and I actually recorded this audio twice, and so I almost forgot to talk about it. But I think Human isn't played as much in 2v2s or in 3v3s because a lot of people think that their huge strength, and it's true, one of their strengths is the casters, which is, like I said, true, but it's not their only strength. And while casters suck in multiplayer because dryads and there's so many counters, it is viable, as you'll see. Now, awesome playing going by with Todd as far as his building layout goes. He retreated into his base and saved this Naga. He did this little U shape around his town hall, which is becoming a castle as we speak. That's right, Human tagging to tier 3. Huge, huge, huge. Yeah. It sucks that his Archmage isn't level 3 yet, because that would have been, he's creeping out that observatory while the Orc was preoccupied with killing the Naga, which he didn't get. So it's a shame he didn't get to tier 3. He is getting to tier 3. It's a shame he didn't get to level 3. But here we have the makings of our first actual multiplayer battle. It's going to be a largely, well, a core. Okay. NYM team is in way bad position, and so those footmen are tearing apart those archers. The Naga is, of course, definitely contributing to that, although it died. So this is a great match, or a great battle for the 4K team. Like I said, the 4K team with Grubby at its head got the Raiders faster, and he's getting ensnare right now, hopefully just in time to ensnare this Demon Hunter, but unfortunately it will get away. Too bad, but it was the right idea. Just wasn't